Hey man, how do you feel about welders?
Don't do it. I'm not going to answer that.
Why?
I'm not going to let you get me right now.
What? What do you mean get you?
I feel pretty good about welders. Why?
Well, does this podcast have any ability to go to Mars?
It sure does. You ever listen to Dogma?
Oh, no, it's Dogma.
Dog, my dick is in your mouth.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Dogma podcast is in space.
Dog, my podcast is in Mars. I mean,
Wow.
fucking, dog, my podcast is in space.
Nice.
Outside of Mars, actually, to be specific.
What's up, guys? This is the TMG Podcast. This is today's free episode. If you want this episode ad-free and an extra bonus episode, you can find that right now on our Patreon at patreon.com/tinydk. And if not, then enjoy this one. Holy fuck! Jamie! Can we get a clip of that deer getting hit by that car?
The mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved.
If you've never smoked weed at literal Woodstock, you're not a stoner. Goodbye.
The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army.
I'm gay as fuck. I'm trying to get my arse eaten.
The so-called flying saucers.
Look at all these fucking chickens. Malone Brown, you hear this fool? No. Malone Brown dick in your mouth? No!
Please look at all the signs. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for debate.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the ship. We had a great first broadcast.
We did a great first broadcast. A lot of positive reception about our new UVO,
Yeah.
which we appreciate very much. And actually, I realized last episode we didn't thank Luke and Kyle.
Oh, we did not. Yeah, we thanked everyone but the two guys that helped buy this as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Luke and Kyle were instrumental to the purchase of this UVO.
Yeah.
And we're very thankful for you guys. So
We are. We
thank you,
appreciate
boys.
it. We appreciate the hard work.
Yeah.
And it was really a lot of work getting
It
this
was.
thing in
Yeah.
orbit. So we appreciate it. And
Yeah.
so a lot of people, a lot of positive reception.
Yeah,
last
a lot of this, a lot of that. By the way, we just want to apologize real quick. If you're watching on video, you might see Cody's jussy. His
week.
gene pussy.
Dude, stop.
Sorry, your jussy's exposed.
You're embarrassing me, man.
Your labia, your gene labia. is showing.
So I these jeans are so tight that I wore them one day and I just opened my legs like this. I think I was trying to man spread a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I was trying to mansplain something to Kelsey and I was opening giving my nuts some air.
Way too
and this just right down the crotch, right?
Nice.
And so I had it sewed up, but now I have this slit right here.
Yeah.
And this angle exposes it particularly well. So yes, you can all see my jussy.
Your jalabia. Okay, don't.
My J spot.
Your J spot, yeah.
So don't look at it.
Yeah, don't look at his jalabia. It's not nice. But I can see me on monitor right now, and it just looks like my legs are shooting out of darkness. Like I look like a torso. Like, you know what I mean? Like the shorts don't even look like they're shorts.
A lot of
very
comments about the knees last week.
Yeah, just gotta show them off. Gotta bring them back.
I can't believe that we have a full body shot now and I didn't bring out the knees.
Dude, I think that's one thing. A lot of people went through quarantine and like they did all this like self-discovery. They realized things about their own psychology, and they went
Okay.
through these massive personal changes.
Yeah.
I just realized I don't want to wear pants ever again.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
That's
No,
totally fair.
Never again.
Do you wear sweats though?
Yeah, I will if
Yeah.
it's like cold, but ideally shorts I think that's my state perpetually, is just shorts.
That's fair.
I put on a pair of jeans one time in quarantine. I took them off immediately. I was like, never again. And I literally donated all but one pair of jeans.
No, you didn't.
Swear.
What? Are you being serious?
Swear.
Really? You're done with jeans?
I'm done with jeans. I'm never wearing jeans again.
Really?
Yeah, I'm out. Just
Boycott jeans.
yeah, I'm out.
Maybe this is a movement. Maybe we can start this
Yeah.
as a movement. Like
Yeah.
this is one thing that we all should realize collectively. Like Noel had this observation, and I think we should all follow. And this needs to be a boycott jeans moment.
Yeah, if you want to set foot onto this UVO after this episode, you cannot have jeans on.
Damn.
Depending on who you are. We'll make some exceptions, but for the most part, yeah. I just got tired of being jalebia shamed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Every time I put them on, my jalebia would form, and people were like, "Ew,
sweaty.
Why is it so long? What is that, denim beef? Ew." I was like, "Fuck you guys. Keep my jalebia be." So yeah.
By the way, we got a lot of comments last week about the fact that we're not facing each other and how people felt bad for our necks and how it's a little bit awkward. I want to say, are you new here?
Yeah, I just want to quickly shout out everyone with dementia who left that kind of comment. I understand that you may not remember the last 3.5 years of this show. You
Go
may not.
back and watch any old episode of us in person.
The closest Cody and I have ever been was a right angle, and that was still cranking our heads to look at each other.
What do you mean a right angle?
When we were in your apartment and you would sit at the head of the table and I'd sit on the side.
That's true. 90 degrees. Yeah, you're right.
We used to record this shit on a church pew, basically.
Yep.
On that long bench.
Yep.
And just look at each other.
Yeah.
Having a nice little park chat. Yeah.
No, we did it one time. One time we did it in our old
Across.
studio where we set up a table and we did it across from each other and we were like, that was fucking weird.
Yeah, we didn't like it.
Yeah.
We're just so used to YouTube, we have to be able to look at a camera.
And this is actually kind of sick. Now we can look at ourselves instead of
Yeah.
each other, which is like just like plays into our vanity. I think it's perfect for us.
Yeah, we don't actually want to talk to each other, guys. We want to talk to ourselves while standing in the room with another person.
Exactly.
Yeah, you might notice we swapped the bulbs out as well. Dude, my eyes between last week's episode and some like videos I shot and some streams, I didn't realize they're so beat up from, that shoot we did.
Oh, it was the makeup.
Yeah. Like you can even see a little bit now. It's like red under. It looked like I got sucked in the face a couple times.
I know. I see some shiny. You put
Yeah,
some
you had to put some
moisturizer on?
grease.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to grease it up. I've been greasing all week, man. I actually just took all the pomade that I used to use for my hair. I'm using that to repair my skin.
Yeah. A lot of really good eye moisturizing chemicals and pomade, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Who would have thought? We got no signal on the TV.
Yeah, it's all right. We're okay. But yeah. Well, what a weekend down there.
Hold on. Should we promote the merch?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should.
I feel like we should have done this at the top, but you know what? It's fine. We got new merch.
We do.
So people were asking us last week. We came up with the first episode. People are, where's the merch?
Which is weird.
Where's the merch?
I've never seen anyone go, yo, where is this podcast merch, dude? I need this fucking podcast merch. It was very flattering.
Well, I only saw a couple comments. I'm making it seem like there was more people that.
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
asked that.
every
I did see
YouTuber.
I did see a couple. There
Yeah.
were a couple like,
No.
you should have some new merch with the new logo and stuff.
A couple to YouTuber means 1,000.
Yeah, that's so true. Yo, so all of you have been asking constantly, knocking down our door about the new merch. It's like, this is you guys. Oh my God, merch. Where is it?
Yeah, I had
It's like,
people sending me rabid DMs on Instagram, like
Yeah.
foaming, eyes red.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Where's the merch?
yeah, going
Like,
crazy.
get off our fucking dicks, first of all. Second of all, it's right here.
Yeah,
Brand new merch.
yeah. Cody has the only one.
No,
No.
sir.
Oh wow!
Oh.
Thank you, Candace, for putting that there. That's very nice of you.
Guys, we got this beautiful white. Hold on. You know what? Let me just hold this up to the camera here.
yeah,
There we got
just-
this beautiful white TMG with this. This is a sexy ass white shirt, actually.
It is. Shout out to our boy Jim Pfizer.
Shout out to Jim Pfizer.
And by the way, some of you may be wondering about Brandon. Don't you worry. We got plenty of ideas, and you'll see Brandon
Oh
back
yeah,
in
he'll
the
still be
saddle as
involved
well.
for sure. And we still have the picture he made us back there framed. But this is the black hoodie. By the way, these are like quick direct to garment mock-ups that they made us because we did this. We were very pressed for time as far as making the merch. So the real versions are already in production and they look way fucking better than this. This is like the real versions have glow in the dark ink. It looks super crazy.
Yeah.
And but the blanks are really good. And we switched companies.
Yep.
Just to let you know.
Yep.
We switched companies. No more buy my merch, get it 30 days later. It's already in production. It's going to ship out at most 2 or 3 days after you order it. So you can get that by going to tmgpod.com. And there's a couple other items too. There's some hats. some windbreakers, and some shorts.
Yeah.
So you can get, dripped up for summer.
Yeah, we went all out. It was great. I'm excited.
TMGpod.com if you want to get some of that, and thank you if you do. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, on to
The reason
more
why we
important things.
Yeah, the reason why we went to Mars in the first place.
No, not that. First, we gotta
my
give.
God,
I think
yeah.
we have to pay a little respect because we talked a little bit just now about what we used to film, where we used to film back on Earth, and the number of sets we went through.
Yeah.
And so Nate was nice enough to put together a little edit, a little montage, so that we could pay some respects to where we came from.
Yeah. Oh man, let's go. I'm ready to cry.
What's up, guys? Welcome to TMG Podcast. What's up,
Wait,
guys?
pause. Can we run this back? Can we get Candace? Can we get theater mode, please?
Yeah, Candace, please.
Is that possible? You just. Oh yeah, there we go. Love that. Let's
This
get
is
sexy.
sick. This is fucking sick. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
This looks crazy.
Yeah, let's get sexy. All right.
What's up, guys? Welcome to TMG Podcast. What's up, guys? Of course, first episode ever, I had to fuck it up. It's the smallest. Yeah! I think we've talked more about
See, that was awkward.
robots on this podcast than anyone has ever talked about
Yeah.
on anything.
Does coming your pants while watching Ninja count? Because if that's the case, then
I'm a fucking
shout out to everyone in VIP who said you guys aren't as short as I thought.
We got that like 8 times. I've never done that before my entire life.
I durfed the shit out of her. She didn't even want to fuck. She's always gonna be shitty.
I'm gonna die
I'm
here.
gonna die here in Pittsburgh in a Holiday Inn Express.
Daddy Cupid, draw your bow and let that cum flow.
How to get more cum in that ass? Like an anal repository, and I just.
Honestly, that would not surprise me.
You remind me of a kiss from my bros at the rave.
Yeah.
Anybody want some ice cream?
Well, Noel, it looks like I also have chlamydia.
TMG 101. What should this be? It should be some kind of class. Meats 101. How to beat it.
Yeah, we're in Tulsa smoking fat doinks right now.
R.I.P. Sausage gravy smothered hash browns.
Oh, you sick fuck.
I'm a sicko. E-I-O-U, and
sometimes
sometimes
Y.
Daddy slept with the mail lady. What?
I wonder how many Gen Z kids have like cream pied their girlfriend and just immediately said wonky slush.
I was trying to think of a good cum bit. We haven't had a good cum bit in a while.
Circumference. That was
Yeah.
That was a cum bit.
Holy shit.
Wow, that was fucking awesome. Holy
Wow.
shit.
Great job, Nate. Let's
I'm
go
all
back to
smiles
that.
right now. That was great.
Yeah, let's go back to that good. Yeah,
Yo, Nate.
Wow. Yeah.
Big ups. That was way better than I thought. And we also filmed this in way more places than I thought. I thought it was just going to be the old studio,
Nah.
the Ding Ding Palace, and then
Did we ever do an episode in the first DDP?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, because it was way too tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But we did one project in there that
Yeah, we
we'll
did.
never talk about. Well, if you know, you know.
If you, yeah, okay, that's fine.
If you
We'll
know,
leave it
you
like
know.
that. But we did. Our very first studio that we ever leased was like
It was like a 7x10 room.
because it was like comically small. Like the
Yeah.
three of us making music in there was way too intimate.
I don't think we even accurately described that place. It was like a Guantanamo Center repurposed for music.
Yes, entirely. And the fact that there was carpet on the fucking walls, how weird is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
I mean, there were within the facility there were gated doors on like everything, like bathrooms.
Yeah.
It was just a bad time in there.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Brooklinen. There's something so darn exciting about the start of a new season, and though the world still is a little bit sideways, you've got to love the idea of starting fresh with a few things that'll bring you comfort. That's where Brooklinen comes in. And with their birthday sale happening this weekend, Brooklinen is offering site-wide savings on all things comfort for their biggest sale of the year.
Brooklinen was founded by husband and wife duo Rich and Vicky with the goal to create beautiful luxury home essentials at prices that didn't break the bank. By working directly with manufacturers, they ensure premium, high-quality comfort every time at a fraction of the retail price. That means ridiculously soft bedding, towels, and loungewear.
Brooklinen is so darn confident that you'll love everything. They even offer a 365-day warranty.
Wow.
That's a year.
Wow. That's
Yes,
a
if you're
whole
not
year.
privy to how many days that is, it's a whole year.
Entire year.
Oh, and gee, they've got 75,000 five-star reviews and counting. How many five-star reviews do you have? Zero.
Yeah.
Hard to argue with that. All right. So yeah, Noel, tell them about the deal.
I'll tell you about that deal, man. You can get everything you need for a spring refresh during Brooklinen's biggest sale of the year. Shop the Brooklinen birthday sale starting this weekend. And if you're listening to this podcast after the sale ends, you don't have to worry. You can still go to brooklinen.com and use the promo code TMG to get $20 off any purchase of $100 or more. That's BROOKLINEN.com and enter the promo code TMG for $20 off any purchase of $100 or more. Brooklinen, everything you need to live your most comfortable life.
So wow, we've come a long way. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally, we're now in another complete orbit. I mean, we're in another. What would you say? Galaxy? No.
No, we're in
still in the same galaxy.
Yeah, the same area. You know, we just had to dip out after that weird ass event this weekend.
Oh man, that was.
But you know what? No, that was the correct ending. Because with how fucking bizarre that whole thing was, that's the only way it could have ended. If it ended with Ben winning, that would have been normal.
Yeah.
That would have been what everyone wanted. And that's not what that event was.
That's true.
That event was everything you didn't ask for.
Yeah, that's actually a great take. I think that's a great take.
It's just, it was like, oh yeah, of course he was going to win.
Yeah.
You think we were going to, my favorite quote from the whole thing is the billionaire guy who beat up that Latin artist, the dude Raycon.
Yeah.
Who got beat up by that literal billionaire.
He's a billionaire?
Yeah, he's like super rich and he's dating Jake's ex.
Wait, what? Was this the first fight?
The dude in the pink shorts?
I don't think was it the very first fight?
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Oh wow, that you missed an unethical beating.
Okay, so he got beat up or he did the beating?
He did the beating. Because he's a billionaire, but I think he fought amateur. He had like a professional record of 8-0.
Oh, wow.
And the dude, Raycon, had trained for a month and he went in there to box. And I think he's like Jake Paul's friend. And I think maybe his management thought it'd be like a good look for him to just get in there and show some. And this billionaire dude, like he had hands. He was chopping him down. He hit him with a knockout punch. Oh my God, dude. He hit him with this 3 fucking flush. Raycon went from like this and he went, he was about to sneeze. That was the look. And he fell right on his ass. He stood back up and the billionaire's chopping him down a little bit more. First of all, just listen to what I'm saying right now. The first fight was a billionaire beating on a Latin artist.
That's what I'm saying. I'm confused as to why.
It's the most bizarre event. Let me verify where Raycon's from real quick. But I'm pretty sure he's a Latin artist.
Dude, the whole thing, and I was saying this yesterday, the whole thing was it just gave me this really uneasy feeling. We talk about like Black Mirror shit and the future of entertainment all the time on the podcast and what it's turning into and everything. But like as far as it is now, it feels like we had, it feels like there was like this crazy boom in entertainment like over the last 5 years, right? Netflix and Game of Thrones and Succession, all these incredible shows. And then now it's kind of like the end stages of entertainment before we go into VR. And it's like Masked Singer. It's like, what the fuck is that? A bunch of weird reboot game shows that are just like completely forced.
Yeah.
And now that event on Saturday. That shit was fucking bizarre in every way. It was like the performances were weird. The slap boxing was weird. It was shot weird. Like whoever directed that.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Don't even get me started. I'm serious.
Yeah. Don't make me put on my director goggles.
Don't even get me on our director's cap when we get to talking about the. But I want to. First of all, I think that's super fucking astute. It's like, we're at the end. We're at like the end of entropy. It's just completely. This is when you're 45 revolutions out on the Fibonacci cycle, and you're just like, you're about to go out into fucking nowhere.
I wasn't not enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying it. I was just sitting there in awe the whole time. Like, what am I watching? This is a whole new. I paid $50 for this.
Yeah,
and I don't know what it is. Like, there's no one like, managing the chaos. It was complete chaos the whole time. It was like it was like Saweetie was like completely and shamelessly lip syncing her whole performance.
Yeah.
Which was a little bit like, was that intentional? Was it supposed to make it seem like she was singing? And then all the Snoop Dogg and all the announcers were like completely untamed, and then Pete Davidson was completely unfiltered. And it was like, did they know it was a pay-per-view event, so they wanted to make it seem like you paid for something, so we're going to give you unfiltered, explicit content? Or was there just no director?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely, there's no way there was a program director. If so, that dude like fell asleep and then woke up the day after and went, oh, I completely forgot.
Fuck, I had to show
the boxing event. My favorite line from the whole thing is after the billionaire dude chops down Raycon. By the way, the dude Raycon just took a knee randomly. That ref was bogus. That ref was like a literal dirty meatball. Just like
was it the same guy that was?
I'm pretty sure, just like the old guy with like the curly hair.
As shit,
yeah, dude. Like he literally looked like his skin looked like raw meat with like belly button lint on the top of his head. You know,
like if this dude accidentally gets in the middle of something and takes a little
he's gonna be
side
hurt.
punch, he's gonna be dead.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. Raycon randomly takes a knee. He gets back up, and the billionaire dude opts to chop him down with body shots because he feels bad that he's just trashing him on the fucking face. To the point that the billionaire like hits the dude with a couple body shots, and he looks at the ref and he gestures like this guy can't fight. And the ref's like, that was the greatest moment out of the whole thing. A boxer is in the middle of killing this other guy. He looks at the ref and goes, "You gonna do something?" And the ref goes, "Whatever you want to do, man. I don't know. How about it? Yeah, beat him up. Who cares? It's Triller.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
It's
beat him in the
Triller.
fucking face. Who cares?" So
I honestly think Triller was like, just go for it, you know?
No, I think they
just go. They just set everything up and then they just said, just go.
I think they spent all the money on the artists, and then they couldn't afford to pay themselves to be there. So they just sent everyone in and crossed their fingers that they would just, it's like, it had the vibe of like your mom, like leaves for the weekend or something, and she has like a very specific list, and she buys you very specific food, and she's like, eat this at this time and don't go over or under, and I'll be back in 2 days. And then you invited all your friends over, you ate all the food in the first hour, and now you're gonna starve the next 48. The billionaire goes, I want to be a part of every Fight Club, because they appropriated that name.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to be a part of every Fight Club, and I want to be a part of Triller. And I love Triller because what they're doing is so disruptive, and they held true to that. They disrupted every aspect of what you expected in a fucking boxing card.
Oh, absolutely. They absolutely did that.
And they did a great job of letting everyone know that boxing is actually the least interesting part of a boxing card. And what you really want to see is weird performances on what looks like a half-rendered, like
scaffolding.
Yeah, like
there wasn't even a stage. It was all scaffolding.
They were dancing on a construction site.
They really were. That's what it looked like.
Like it looked like
when Saweetie started performing, I like halfway through a first song, I was like, I thought it was like an intermission, like choreography or something. I didn't realize that it's like this is her performance.
Yeah, and just like I'm sitting there. And she's got the cane, and she did like she was kind of kicking off her performance like the top of that ramp.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, how long is it gonna go on up here? Because she was like up there for a minute, and then she walks down. I'm like, oh, okay, she's walking down to the set. But with the way that thing was built, it just looked like she was perpetually walking down to the real set. Yeah. I didn't know where the real set began.
Exactly. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. It seemed like it was all build up for something that was going to happen. And then I realized, oh, no, this is it. We're in the meat of it right now.
It looked like fucking Tilted Towers, like after half the server's dead and half the fucking shit is beat out by like pickaxes and stuff. It's like, oh, yeah, hey, this was looted already.
It looked like in Mario when you go down in like one of the tubes and then you're in the underworld and you're just going like this.
Are you wearing yours?
Am I wearing my what?
Your skin condom?
I am wearing mine right now, yes.
Well, why don't we take a break and tell the people about skin condoms?
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, and that's Skin Condoms. Skin, registered trademark, creates products... Skin creates products for those who know what they want and who are not afraid to demand it. Those who choose to feel everything, not just in the bedroom, but in life.
Skin products are designed using the very latest technology to help you and your partner create a truly intimate sexual experience. From condoms to lubes to toys, Skin products embody our mission to feel everything.
There's a reason why Skin is the #1 non-latex condom brand in the world, because it's made with Skin Feel, a revolutionary polyispirine material that's both soft to the touch and yet comfortable for the most natural fit and feel. Get it? The name is Skin while you stay protected. Weird sentence.
Yeah. They have a range of styles for everyone, meaning, small, but no, actually, I don't know if that's true. They have a range of styles for everyone, if you know what I mean. It's an essential to have on hand for all moments you plan for and the ones you don't. Choose to feel everything. Shop Skin condoms on Amazon.com. And how crazy was it to hear Too Short's lyrics and realize that shit did not hold up in 2021?
Oh, yeah. What was he saying?
I mean, it held up, but like for us, because we, that music is, I think, iconic to us. But I think to any that's the other part that killed me is I'm like, who is this oriented towards? Because all these artists are like pretty old.
Yeah.
Besides Saweetie and Doja, like I was thinking there's probably Gen Z people who don't get who Too Short, Ice Cube, and maybe they don't even really get who Snoop Dogg is
Totally.
in the realm of like hip hop.
Well,
and,
I
like,
think that's
music.
why they were trying to appeal to like the widest audience possible.
Yeah.
And that's why, Justin Bieber's performance was the best part of the whole fucking thing. That was the only part of the whole show where I was like, this is normal entertainment. This is like reminds me of something else I'd pay for.
I didn't feel that way just because like when I looked at that stage layout and I started watching his performance, I was just thinking, is this the fucking Coachella live stream from 2011 on Bandcamp? Like, what the fuck are we even supposed to be watching here? I was just so annoyed that a show could be this disjointed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even that set was so drastically different from the other set that it almost felt, oh, you know what it felt like?
What?
When you get a hotel room in Vegas and they have that default channel on and
Yeah.
it's showing you all the entertainment
Yes.
for the
Yes,
night. That's
that
what
was-
the whole
Yes.
fucking show
That is
like.
the perfect comparison.
This is your entertainment for the weekend at the Win. You can do it. Put your back into it. Oh shit, they got Ice Cube here. That's my best friend. Yo, they got new artists. This is crazy. They even have boxing matches. Get the fuck out. We should go see one of these. This is all happening in the same place. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? And what the fuck was up with those random vlog cuts?
Which?
There was no transition of like after the dude fought Raycon, it just transitioned to Snoop and Saweetie walking around backstage. There was no like, and now a behind the scenes look at.
Yeah.
Then they're just walking, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And then they just put the camera op just like waddles in there, and then he points down at some chicken nuggets. I'm like, oh, this is a brand deal. This is quite honestly the worst brand deal I've ever seen.
Yeah, the backstage stuff was super awkward, like really, really uncomfortable in both cases. Pete Davidson goes to he's just like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't respect either of these people, so I'm just gonna be honest about that in front of them. Meanwhile, Jake has nine or 10 dudes, right?
Yeah.
In his locker room, he's trying to stay
Yeah.
It's very clear he's trying to stay in the moment and whatever, and Pete just doesn't give a fuck, trolling him to his face.
That's why I kind of didn't. That's one reason I didn't blame Ben for losing, because of how long after the fight went.
Yeah.
If I was Ben and I'm 4 hours past the time I'm supposed to fight, I'm going in there and I might have fell on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he won.
Yeah.
I just would have ate shit.
I want to go to bed.
I'm old. I want to go
told
to
my
sleep.
family I'd be home to watch a movie.
Yeah.
2 hours ago. So I'll give you my. There you go. Just go right there, and I'll fall. I'll pretend. I'll make it. I'll sell it. I'll make it seem real.
I'll take a dive, man, and it'll be good. Yo,
He did fall pretty hard though.
We'll talk about that, but we need to roast the camera angles on that shit, because I have never, I was just screaming at the TV almost. I'm like, oh, you know what I'd love to see during a boxing match? and over the shoulder of a random audience member.
Yeah.
That's like how I want to see the fight.
Yeah.
Over a shoulder, through the ropes on the ring,
Yeah.
and then the referee's ass
Yeah.
just gliding over the frame, and
Yeah.
then in between there, you might see a punch. It's like, boxing match.
Yeah, it's artistic. Is what it is.
What the fuck was with that random body cam? Did you notice that?
No.
The refs had body cams, and they would just abruptly switch to this like weird GoPro angle where he'd go like break them up, and it's not a good angle. Like you're just looking at crotch.
It's like they asked someone who's never done, like, it's Triller, you know? They're a fucking video. They're a TikTok clone. It's like, it's so weird that they are now producing these massive pay-per-view events when they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, or they've never done it before ever. Like, you think they'd hire one person who's done it before, but they didn't. They were like, no, we can reimagine this. We're a tech company. You know, we can disrupt this too.
I feel like it was like the CEO's kid. He's got a passion for videography, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna direct the whole thing. And the guy signing the check goes, oh my fucking God.
No, he's great, dude. You should see his slow-mo videos of his
We should have a body cam on the ref.
Why has nobody thought of this before? See, that's what I'm a non-linear thinker, dude. That's why you hired me, dog, because I see things differently than you do. It's like, there's a reason why there's never been a body cam in a boxing match before, because it doesn't fucking work, and it's annoying.
Bro, when, like, I think they try to take one out of the UFC's book by, like, putting camera guys on the edge of the ring, but what they don't realize is in a fucking octagon, it's like they have more degrees of viewing angle.
Yeah.
So like they can get these, you know, they can angle across and like zoom in and get close on the cage, and they're standing over it. You can't do that in a boxing ring. You're fucking eye level with the guys boxing. There's a chance they're taller than you. And you can't stand on the edge, because if they'll just, you know, I think that was part of it, was like you would see dudes on the edge of the ring. And I think there was this perpetual like climbing on and off shit that they were doing, which blew my mind, because I'm like, oh, you guys clearly didn't want to spend the money on the part that fucking matters. And it's like, it's socially distanced. So it's not like you have anyone in there that you can't put a camera, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There's no one occupying space that you can't put a camera like the correct amount of feet back to get the fucking event. I was dying laughing because the dude who went away on the fake body shot.
Yeah.
So he's like, I guess he's like up in the rankings with, they're promoting another fight with that dude Teofimo, and he's actually like a very talented, accomplished boxer. He's got like 4 belts. It's like a big fucking deal. Boxing community can't even believe that he's doing that fight on Triller.
Okay.
And I was chuckling because the dude who, Regis, the guy who won, like, how pissed would you be? You win that fight and you're like, oh man, I want to watch it. And your whole team's like, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to watch it. It's like, why not? And you go back and watch it, and it's just like referee ass, body cam, fucking Pete Davidson, Oscar De La Hoya cracked the fuck out. Fuck, give me another beer. Like, just what?
Do you have a clip of the commentary from the announcer's booth? Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, let this rip.
Great. You feel great. We're amazing. And guess what? Now it's my turn.
Hey, Mario, have you ever, I know, were you hanging out with Snoop? Because I see that Snoop is everywhere tonight.
Oh, you can wash your clothes on my abs right now. Hey,
dude, oh my God, wait, pause it. The amount of fucking weed jokes that these white announcers made to Snoop was next level cringe.
Yeah.
It was like every single time they had to address Snoop, it's like, well, I had a little bit of Snoop's weed earlier and I'm on another planet. Right, Snoop? And he's like, yeah, like every time. Every time. Mario, it sounds like you had a little bit of Snoop's ganja.
Mario, you know, I have to say, I've been commentating boxing for 20 years now. This is the first time I've had contact.
Because of Snoop's weed.
Because he's smoking weed during the event.
Yeah.
Next to me. Yeah. The commentary was out of control. I couldn't believe that there was no one there to be like, hey guys, shut the fuck up, please. Shut the absolute fuck up.
The best part is the guy that goes, Ben Askren's built like a bag of milk right before he gets knocked out. I was like, that is...
Poetry.
Just poetry. It's just demeaning as fuck. I felt bad for him, dude. I was like,
I
he's
know.
getting roasted and he doesn't even know it. And then he just got knocked out.
I mean, bro.
We want to take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, and that's Liquid Death. Liquid Death. Listen, you might go to the gas station or something like that, and you might see a water in the water section that looks like a beer.
Yeah.
Like a tall boy of beer. You might think, what the heck is that beer doing in the water section? Well, guess what? It's water, and it's mountain spring water, and it's very refreshing and delicious.
Yeah, you can really taste that mountain spring in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's that mountain spring ASMR right there. You know what's crazy is this stuff murders your thirst, and it murders plastic.
Oh, Liquid Death.
Yeah.
Liquid Death.
Yeah.
I get it. Murders your thirst.
Completely kills your thirst. Yeah. And it's death to plastic because, it's no longer profitable to recycle plastic. That's why they use all aluminum. Here's another cool thing. They also donate 10% of the profits from every can sold to help kill the plastic pollution. So, you're contributing to the environment while you sip these bad boys.
And can I just say, it's really fun to drink water from a can. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it actually is a lot of fun. And it looks like a beer, so you can trip people out. I was surfing the other day, and I got out, and I was like drying off, and I was drinking this at 9 a.m., and I got some weird looks from passersby.
Yeah.
But little do they know, I was just murdering my thirst.
Yeah, they didn't know that you were just savagely killing your thirst.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got hammered later, but at that moment, it was just water.
You got hammered by the actual ocean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, go to liquiddeath.com/TMG to get a free set of koozies with your first order of any case of water, or just grab some at any Whole Foods or 7-Eleven. That's liquiddeath.com/TMG to get a free set of koozies with your first order of any case of water. Here's what shout out to this boy who tweeted, he tweeted at me, "Love you, dog, but you were kind of wrong about that whole thing." Which, first of all, I technically wasn't, because I said someone was going to win.
Yeah, exactly. I think we nailed it, actually.
Yeah. I think we're actually 100% correct in that someone won.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think everyone else wanted to believe, but we didn't listen to our own advice, because after the last fight, we were both talking. We said, nah, he's just going to pick cans, and it's just all going to be for play.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just keep paying or, wasting time to see if it'll happen. But it's never going to happen, because he's never, ever going to pick someone. Like right now, he's saying, like, oh, Tommy Fury and whatever. He's not going to fight Tommy Fury.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. Absolutely not. He's not going to fight that guy.
I mean, if he did, though, it would be a nice little, like, Love Island.
Oh, yeah.
We could have some fun with that one.
No, it would. I mean, Jake is doing what other fighters do in their amateur careers, is they get their records padded by, beating up guys, because you're getting experience in the ring, right? But it's crazy to think that his first fight was with Deji, and that was like an appropriate matchup.
Yeah.
They both had limited training. They're both kind of young, and he got worked.
Yeah.
And I think Jake has proven that he has knockout power, which is a lot to prove. But when Ben would get close to him, he kind of seemed to panic a little bit. Like, I'm still not believing that, he's like competent.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I take it back. He's really good. He's so good. I think he could fight anyone.
Are you just saying this so that you get it right next time if he wins?
No. I'm saying this because I think, and I'm going to bump this. I actually think Jake Paul has proven, I take back everything I just said. I think Jake Paul's proven he's the best boxer on earth.
Why?
He could fight literally anyone.
Why are you saying this?
Because I think the fight to make is him and Brandon Lee.
Oh, that's the guy that you said this morning.
Just pull up Brandon Lee. I think this is actually Jake Paul's only chance at competition.
Okay.
Because I think Jake Paul would literally walk through any human on this earth.
Okay, yeah.
Any weight class, anything.
Okay.
I mean, he's quite possibly the best boxer made by God.
I think I would say he's the most naturally talented and the hardest training boxer as well.
Yeah.
Probably trains harder than anyone.
Anyone.
And so that's why this fight should be
wait.
the next one. Wait,
No,
what
no,
is this? This is mad. Wait, just play that real quick. Let's just get a little comedic intermission here.
No,
Okay,
no,
wait,
no.
yeah, play this.
Let's get Brandon.
Yeah. That's scary. That's scaring me.
That bag weighs 200 pounds, by the way. That dude is literally thrashing concrete.
Yeah, that's scary. So that's
Okay, now
Wait, why did you bring this up? Because
he said he would pay to fight Jake Paul.
Oh, he really?
So I think we need to start a GoFundMe to jumpstart Brandon Lee's fucking entry fee to compete with Jake Paul, because Jake Paul only does it for the money.
Right.
That's really the only way to get his attention. So which I think is fair, because he is the greatest boxer on earth.
Yeah.
So it's only right that a guy like Brandon Lee has to pay to fight Jake Paul.
Okay, I see.
Now, if you had to take a guess, how many fights do you think Brandon's been in, just as a professional?
12.
And how many of those would you say do you think he's won?
12.
All right, he's 22-0.
Okay, wow. So this is a scary motherfucker.
Yeah, go to his page. I'm like, how have I never heard of this guy? Scroll down, look at keep going. Oh, is it gonna do the thing where it makes you go down a little bit more? A little bit more. I think it's that clip where the referee's in blue. This is a great clip because open it in a private tab. This is a great clip because you can actually see what happens.
Okay.
I'm just doing this in case someone from Triller's watching. This is how you can actually see a boxing match. It's pretty interesting. Okay.
And only
Just watch
21
this.
years of age with a 90% knockout percentage.
90%.
Here's an overhand right. And Linger eats a right cross followed by a left hook. And now Lee's confidence is starting to grow. And this one is
The
over.
ref just says,
And I'm a little...
no
is it
more.
over?
You can stop it here. The ref just says no more.
He ends the fight like
He
that?
ends the fight. He just waves it off. He's like, no, this is done.
Because he just knows this kid is like...
He landed like 6 in a row. The dude just like... It's like when you're 5 years old and you have a balloon and wrapped around your hand and you're just sucking the shit out of that thing. This dude is fucking frightening, man. So yeah, I think really he's the only one worthy of Jake Paul's time.
Well, I think in a video or something like that, Jake Paul said he said the future of boxing is here.
Oh, he's right. He's
And
100% correct.
And so, well, yeah, I'm just saying like there can only be one future of boxing probably.
Yeah.
So they might as well like duke it out and see who is it's going to be.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Yeah, poor Ben, man.
This is also great. Like, look at how like janky this
post-fight interview is.
Post-fight interview. Play this.
Trash.
It's so weird.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Ben, I'll get the first question in. It's from Donut Corby.
Okay, you can pause it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's just like,
yeah. All right, Ben. He's just like you're tuned into a Zoom for the post-fight.
Yeah.
They didn't think through anything, man. So yeah, it's only.
But they made $70 million though.
Yeah.
$1.3 million pay-per-view buys of that, and so which equals $72 million or something like that.
Sorry, I forgot the most important part.
What?
Which, how could we forget? The most important part was all the budget put towards the fireworks show for after Jake Paul won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the most important part, was to make sure they had a literal battleship load of fireworks ready.
I'm surprised the whole fucking place didn't light on fire, honestly, for how much like preparation they put into the actual boxing part. You can imagine they didn't do any planning as far as like fireproofing.
Nah. They just sent that shit into the air. I was crying at all those memes, like Jordan like hugging like his trophy and like crying and being like Jake Paul after he beats up a cashier. Like, like that's Jake Paul's next fight, is like a part-time like high school cafeteria guy who boxes in his spare time. Like Jake's literally going on a campaign and fighting the most, challenging opponents ever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Sorry.
Tommy Fury would be a real thing, though, right?
I think he'd shit bricks if he fought Tommy Fury.
But I'm saying, like, that would be a real fight. That would be.
It would be a real
if he
fight.
took that one, it would be a real one.
I honestly feel it's someone who has to be quick.
Yeah.
I don't like. I rewatched the fight 3 times.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's like 20 seconds long.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what like I watched it back because I'm like, all right, I don't really remember what happened other than Ben Askren got knocked out. It's like, what the fuck happened? I mean, you look at it, like Jake did what he was supposed to do. Like Ben gave him all the looks that should say, I'm gonna knock this dude the fuck out. Like Ben wasn't even really covering.
Yeah.
Like Jake threw out that jab and Ben's hands just stayed in the same place. So it was almost like Jake was just like punching around shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like Ben was like cover, dip. So why wouldn't Jake win? How was this? So he did what he was supposed to do, but I don't think, there's that much there in terms of like the speed. Cause like he did a shot to the body that looked like me hitting pads. I'm like, you should be a lot faster than me.
Ben?
No, fucking Jake.
Oh, I see.
He hit him with his shot to the body. I don't know, his feet. I can't tell. The angle was so shit.
Yeah.
Maybe his feet were positioned horribly, but I don't know. Yeah, I rewatched it and I'm like, I just hate that this kid is like acting like, he just won like game 7 of some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you just beat up an old man.
And it's funny. There's so much smoke after the fireworks at the end. It's like, I could have swear, Snoop's around. Snoop must be here. Snoop?
We've been getting a fireworks show all night up here because of Snoop's weed.
Did Ben Askren just get knocked out by Jake Paul, or did I have too much of Snoop's weed? Happy 420, by the way, dude. Kind
Happy
regards.
420, yeah.
Kind regards, by the way.
Yeah, kind regards.
Happy 420,
Nice
kind
to meet you,
regards.
kind regards.
Nice to meet you, by the way, dude.
Kind regards. Have a nice day.
Yeah. We want to quickly interrupt this week's episode to say thanks to DoorDash, the sponsor of this episode. Dinner? Check. Deodorant? Check. Morning pick-me-up from Dunkin'? Check. Get everything you need, whenever you need it, with DoorDash.
What's deodorant?
What?
It doesn't matter. DoorDash connects you with restaurants you love right now and right to your door. And now you can get the grocery store essentials you need with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items delivered in just under an hour.
Ordering is easy. It couldn't be easier, honestly. It's easy. It's as easy as pie. Open the DoorDash app, which you can also actually get on DoorDash.
Wow.
Open the DoorDash app, choose what you want from where you want, and your items will be left safely outside your door with contactless delivery drop-off setting. With over 300,000 partners in the US, Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and my personal favorite, Cheesecake Factory.
So for a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code TINY. That's 25% off. That's up to a $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter the code TINY. Don't forget, that's the code TINY for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change. Terms apply. That's a
change.
You try to say it.
Subject to change. Terms apply. Best.
We even got a green. You guys can't see it, but we even got a green moon out there on the horizon.
Yeah, we got to get a wider shot of the whole ship because
we'll get that.
There's a third window.
Yeah,
we've got 3 windows here. This is like almost an observation deck.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually.
Yeah, it's a really nice part of the ship.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Nah, it's all right. We'll just set up an angle so everybody can see it next time.
Yeah. So run me down what's going on with the Super League. I watched James Corden.
Sports.
A bunch of my friends are soccer fans, so they were telling me about it, and then I watched James Corden's 6-minute long rant on his show about it. Did you watch that?
Nah.
It actually was really good.
Oh.
And broke down the reason why people are so hurt by what's going on with the Super League.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just like, it's shit because I don't follow football like that, but yeah, it's so shit because the way it's structured now, small clubs have a chance at being like, Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Where you're, and you need that, right?
Yeah.
Like that shit kind of motivates communities. It gives people a shot out of whatever. Like it's something to reach for. And it's just like, nah, unless you're part of the most elite, the most expensive football club, get fucked. Like your shot at going pro is, in my understanding, almost nil. Like there's no way.
Yeah, but it's not even really about the players. It's about the community pride.
Yeah,
and
that
how
too. Yeah.
How your team, it's like the entire identity of some of these cities.
Mm-hmm.
And the dream of your team one day being the one that wins. Like, what was the one that did it? Lee, starts with an L. Leicester? Is that right? Yeah. Kyle, do you know? Yeah. Leicester? Yeah. And what was they won what? They won the Premier League. They won the Premier League. And it's the first time that's happened in like what? For them, I think it's the first time ever.
Yeah.
And where's Leicester?
Leicester, UK. Leicester City.
No, Leicester. Leicester.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Leicester.
Okay, yeah. How many? What's the
English people?
Yeah, I mean it's wild. I mean that was like the biggest thing that's happened.
English people don't know how to,
and that's such a cool story.
Shit.
English people what?
They just don't know how to spell shit.
Yeah.
What's that? Leicester? No, it's Leicester. Oh.
No, it's not.
What is that? Worcester? Worcester.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not,
It's not
babes.
what it says right there.
No, it's not. It's Leicester.
It's Leicester.
It's Leicester. You know that. He's from round here. No, babes, listen, it's Leicester. And there's a C in there. The C just for you because you're a cunt.
Yeah, can't.
Or that's more Australian.
Yeah, you're a fucking cunt, mate.
Someone's ears are bleeding.
Post that on TikTok. We'll get that. We posted our vax and wax and ready to have sex, but on TikTok and they took it down for sexual content. What? What are your mods doing?
They got straight up like teenagers.
There's fucking porn.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Straight up teenagers being like, "This is what I look like when I give head."
It's like, and you can't say sex without getting taken down. What a bizarre rule.
That fucking voice on TikTok, like that shit just burned into my brain. Like that's all the timeline feels like to me at times. Name a time where you gave head in the back of a car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This is what you look
film
like.
Film yourself and then film what you look like after you eat a McChicken. What? Just say it. I don't understand.
If you put your nose up to your forehead, this is what it looks like when you get your pussy ate. Bitch, I'm golden. And I'm golden. And I'm golden. Name a time where you did a crime? Okay, so whatever. We just need to do it in that voice. Babe, I'm vaxxed. And I'm waxed.
And ready to have sex.
Her pussy dirty. I eat it, I feel like I'm fucking Mad Max. There we go.
And some gold.
And I'm golden. Removed for copyright.
Yeah.
We should put that up there and see if it gets through. God damn, bro. But yeah, a lot of sports shit this weekend. Pretty much the death of soccer.
If it goes through, which it seems like it might go through.
I mean, it's the money. It's the money driving
it. Yeah, it's basically the billionaire owners of all of these clubs banding together and forming because they think FIFA and shit take too much money. Right?
Which they probably do, but it's all just fucked up. It's all
yeah, but they don't make no money.
Yeah.
I don't really know how much money they make, but I can imagine owning a sports team, you make a lot of money.
It's all a mafia. But, I did the first, I've never done what I would define as a psycho sports weekend. Like I used to work with guys that would, like March Madness or even World Cup. I guess World Cup's not a great example because people would stay up for that shit all the time. But like even in high school, my friends would on the World Cup were like ditching school and staying up to like 4 a.m. to watch shit and whatever. I've never done that. I've always been like, just catch it later.
Yeah.
This is the first time I watched the Triller concert and then the UFC card, which, by the way, I was switching between. And it was so crazy, like, how immediate the reaction was from, like, because we just had a couple people over. During the Triller card, everyone was talking. No, people weren't really watching except me. And then I go to the UFC card, everyone shut the fuck up and they're watching the fight.
Yeah.
And it was just so wild how, like, when the production's dialed in, everyone just focused.
Yeah.
Because, you know, whatever. And the fighters were better and all this and that.
That's what it was, just like a whole new form of entertainment.
That's all
like,
it was.
It was like this new form of wrestling, weirdly.
Yeah.
You know, the whole thing is just meant to be more of like a show than it is an actual sporting event.
People felt so robbed by it that they just couldn't believe that Jake Paul won.
Yeah.
They didn't want to believe that I actually screenshotted the most hilarious comment off this site. Read it.
Read it?
Yeah.
Dot.
The amount of self-hate projected into this sentence, like, I was howling. I need to change my life. I can't believe I was actually excited to watch this. I really do need to get off the internet and go live in the wild. All right, that was one. Okay. The follow-up here. Okay. I'm with you. I had a shit night being a loser. But the one thing that interrupted my anger was fight night and the excitement that comes with it. Even though I wasn't in the mood, I still had to tune in. Now I'm back to being a loser, but I feel the secondhand embarrassment for Ben.
What is that? What is that
Holy
comment?
fuck.
I had a
don't know.
shit night of being a loser?
Like,
what a weird way to start that.
He's just branding himself as like a loser, you know?
Weird way. It was just like I was already having a shitty day because I'm a small dick loser. And I was just going about my beta ass day, just fucking, you know, not standing up for myself and being a soft loser. And
no, you know what that is? That's unconvincing Redditor.
Yeah.
I'm there with you, man. I too had a shit night being a small dick, fucking no pussy getting virgin ass loser watching the fight as well.
Dude, I was with you, man. I spent my whole Saturday browsing forums because I'm one of you.
This is a fucking cop.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I'm right there with you, man. I was sitting, you know, I was having a shit night because I have small balls and I had to tune into the event. And I had to watch Ben lose. And now now I just have the secondhand embarrassment while having small balls.
Dude, can I ask you something?
What's up?
How bad are these mods, dude? These mods are ruining what we love, you know, man? Whenever I post something on the forum and a mod takes it down, flags it, you know?
Oh, that stinks.
Whenever I post a picture of my small balls on the forum, and I'm posting it on our tiny balls.
And it's like, they just won't let it fly.
Are my balls not small enough?
It's like they're too small. So I have to go to r/tiny balls.
Micro balls?
Yeah, what's the fucking line, dude? Yo, go, Candace, can we get drama lighting?
Dude, I got so much karma yesterday.
All right, here we go. Ready? Nate, you're gonna have to go to singles for this. All right, ready? I'm right there with you, man. You know, I was already having a shit night because I'm a small ball loser like you. And then I had to watch the fight. Here I am with the secondhand embarrassment and my tiny balls and non-existent penis.
The only thing that gave me a little hope on Saturday after just the most beta day ever, eating frozen yogurt all day.
Yeah.
Twiddling my small dick in my small hands.
Yeah.
Is that Ben Askren might punch Jake Paul, Chad, by the way.
Yeah.
In the face.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, me and my small, tiny loser balls were hoping that Chad would get absolutely whopped. But no. Small ball guys lose again.
And now we're sitting here eating our tendies. Spilling ketchup on our small dicks.
All right, Candace, we can go back to regular lighting.
Why don't we get some dramatic music during that too?
Oh, yeah. We need to be able to add that in. Spilling ketchup on our tiny ass dicks. You know what it's like to jerk your small penis with your tendy hands.
And by the way, we're not as much making fun of these. I think it's more of like a testament to how
These
funny that
small ball
tendy
losers.
No, I'm saying we're there with you. I was feeling the same way. Is basically what I'm saying. You know, we were making fun of that comment because the way he phrased that was really funny. But also, I was sitting there at the end of that fight. I felt wrecked. I was like, I don't understand. I didn't even feel like I got played. It was more like I just was more sad for like entertainment.
Yeah.
In general, just like what the fuck was that? It's like nobody has any respect for any art form anymore.
Nah.
Really?
Just everything, dude. I did the weirdest cope I've ever done, which was immediately after that I switched like ASAP to ESPN and just like rewound where the Forrest Whitaker fight was at, and I just like silently forced everyone to watch that. I just didn't even want to acknowledge that happened. And halfway through, I'm like, does anyone feel like a piece of them died? And everyone in the room is just like my assistant, like Spock, were like, yeah. Spock is like, what the fuck was even the point of like anything? And then Alex goes, yeah, it just kind of feels like God isn't real. I'm like, yeah. It's just,
oh man,
it's all fake.
It's funny. I think collectively we were all kind of in our feelings at the end of that.
Yeah.
At the end of that night, it was like, it was just more. It's like confusion. It's like, it's just like utter confusion with the uncertainty of like what's to come. You know.
I'm calling it now. If Jake Paul were to ever lose, to put himself in a situation where he would lose, I think he's gonna lose in a way where he still wins. I think the way he loses is like if he were to lose in a boxing match, the guy who beats him is gonna be such a moral conflict for everyone else. It's like that. Now that guy won.
Yeah.
And it just transferred.
Yeah.
Is the evil just went somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, or I think he'll bail before it can get too serious.
Yeah.
You know, he'll just get to like 4-0 and be like, I'm proud of my time with boxing and my $100 million.
Yeah.
I'm going to go be a VC now.
Yeah. I mean, he already is a VC.
Yeah, he is.
Made a VC company, but he must have made at least $10 million from all the pay-per-view buys. And, you know, it's like, feels, I don't know. But I mean, hey, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all I have to say, you know. It's just
yeah.
Anyways,
moment of silence for everybody's attention span on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that we just
recapped it for 40 minutes as well, but
this is catharsis, man.
Yeah, I guess we kind of needed to unpack this a little bit.
I think therapists all week this week are gonna be having like, okay, so yeah, another one of my clients, they explained Jake Paul to me. Go on. Like, great. Okay. Because when he lost, I just rubbed my tendy stained.
Right. I've heard the same thing from the last guy. Tendies just the ketchup on the small package.
Just listen to me. Okay. Because when tendy ketchup gets on your small balls.
Tendy ketchup.
When tendy ketchup gets on your tiny microscopic dick.
Oh, man. When you spill your tendy sauce on your micro balls, you be like, oh, okay. Okay.
Don't you hate it when you get tendy ketchup on your small balls? If Jake Paul tweeted, everyone who said the fight was fake has tendy ketchup on their small balls,
we'd be even more owned.
Yeah, I'd retweet it. I'd go retweet it and be like, I do have tendy ketchup on my small balls.
I can't argue with that, man. My package is smothered right now.
Oh man, tiny cocks covered in Tendy ketchup. All right, anyway.
Did you see this shit with New Main? This kid, I guess, got called out for stealing his TikToks, and he blew up from like 0 to millions of followers in the span of like half a year. Or like it was fast. It was like within months, this kid had a shit ton of followers.
Yeah.
And was getting millions of views on every single video. And then someone called him out and said every single video he makes is stolen. And you can watch the side by sides.
Yeah.
And they're exactly the same.
Yep.
And so he went on his live stream to be like, to say this basically.
Followers gets to your head. This makes me sick.
It's not who made it first, it's who does it better. Who gives a fuck about some little copy content? Like, I'm an actor. I'm not a writer. I'm not a fucking storyteller. You give me a script, I'll fucking nail that shit. And I'm not gonna think of it, no. But I'm gonna make yours better. Or make yours, you know what I mean, good. Like, your shit is probably not as good, and that's why it's not performing well. I'm gonna go on live and see how much shit I can get in the comments for copying content. Like, come on, man.
This is what happens.
Like, it almost seems like
It's a
that's the
bit.
best acting that he's done.
Ever
you know?
done. Ever.
Like, that was incredible at the end there.
Yeah, New Main.
They're going live and steal content. Whatever, dude.
New Main, your best character is yourself, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit is great.
Yeah,
Keep
you
that
killed
up.
it. You killed it in that live stream, brother.
Yeah. All your,
That
all
shit was
your,
your strongest performance to date. That's the best part. He thinks he's acting, and all the videos are him going like, and that's it. It's a half a second of him doing something. It's like, dude,
you know what, man? We should continue the series where, you know, I took Tyler Brash and we gave him a scene.
Yeah.
I'll call up New Main and be like, all right, dickhead.
Yeah.
All right, here's a 4-page script, fucking paragraphs, drama. All right, you got 2 weeks. And I'm going to pull out a whole crew and we're going to see how you do.
Yeah.
And we'll just put it up for the world and be like, y'all fucking with New Main's acting or nah?
And that's the thing is that with Tyler Brash, his videos were POVs where they were like minute-long scenarios that he made up. They were he had like a motivation, he had a character and everything.
Yeah.
New Main's half of his fucking videos that he got famous on is that one is lip syncing that
Yeah.
one song that goes, yeah. I. That's not acting, dude. You're lip syncing a song.
Yeah, man. Take it from us. Tendy ketchup dicked guys. You know,
Take it from a couple small bald losers, okay?
yeah, we know. All right. Take it from a couple small bald losers like yourself. All right. We know what the fuck we're talking about. And we also got to talk about McConaughey running for goddamn governor.
Oh yeah, shit's gonna pop off in the bonus episode, folks. Patreon.com/tinymeatgang if you want to get access to this bonus episode, but also every single other one that we've done. There's like 70 now.
Yeah, there's a ton.
So you do that, you pay $5 a month, and you immediately unlock 70 hours of content at least. And I'm not promising you that because I don't know exactly how many bonuses we've done. How many?
Oh,
60, 50, something. It's in the
It's at least
ifties. It's in the ishties.
It's at least a year worth.
Yeah. 78.
Yeah. Wow.
So, and also teamgpod.com if you want to get some of this sweet merch, and we'll see you in the bonus. We appreciate you. Thank you for the love on the new set. And we're going to cruise on over to the Bone Zone land. We got an exciting.
Yeah, we do. A lot
We
in
got
store.
we got to fly over there first, but
Yeah, we do. Sorry, I had to. I just had to text one of my other small, bald, tendy-dicked friends.
About what?
Just where he can get more ketchup. All right, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.